Hello, this is Dave of Dave and Anka of SV Wayward. That's Wayward. This is Luna. Luna's a boat we built in '97. It hit some really hard times, 21 years old. It is a shot boat, rot in the walls, etc., etc. Just no maintenance for several years, closed up. End of a plywood boat. But we bought it back for $1. We're salvaging parts, hardware, and mainly the copper bottom of it. So as I'm taking it apart, I thought we'd take a quick look at what the copper bottom construction looked like. This is one of many ways to do it. We're winging it. I don't know anybody's ever done this before other than ourselves. That is bronze angle we see running down this way. That covers the corner where we have 16th inch copper meeting on the bottom. This is 1/8 inch plate. Copper plate. Amidships there's 1/4 inch. I think that was overkill. We've gone to all 1/8 on the bottom. I think it's plenty adequate. So we took the side piece here, this side piece, and bent it around the front, screwed it in. There's a little plate over here I've just taken off that fit over the front of the bow. Covered the bow edge. Lots of ways to go. I don't think we did that on Wayward. Wayward, you can see the sides come up, the bottom comes up quite a bit higher than the plate, so it wasn't an issue there. Lots of ways to fasten them. I don't think there's any particular advantage to one over the other. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to take a look down here. It's a little difficult to tell, but everything is in amazing good shape after 21 years. We sailed it for 7 years, very hard. Took lots of groundings. Copper is non-toxic and not actually not totally anti-fouling. You can see a lot of growth here right at the waterline on the underside. However, there's not much, and that is from years and years and years and years. What I wanted to show you down here, let's see. Excuse the scooching. I'm doing an inchworm act under the boat, or under the boat. Okay, that red, I believe, is cuprous oxide under some patina. That does build up. That is probably toxic, but there's not much of it. There's the butt seam where the two are just butted together. It's screwed on. We're now using number 6 silicon bronze screws, which are galvanically similar. You can see after 21 years, all the butts look just like that. No other joining. We did have one time where a plate got popped, but it was easy to put back on, butted up tight. We've never had any problems coming up on rough beaches or rocks or anything like that. So the whole bottom just looks very good after 21 years. Very encouraging to me. Especially since it's such a big investment. But it protected the plywood. There are some spots down in the lower hull where you can see it's been bouncing on some rocks here. It's here on a beach. It's been left for several months to tend for itself in the tide line. And the beach was not cleared. Let's see, I'm not sure if you can see that rock down there. Let me show you the one piece of real damage here that happened here on the beach, not underway. Again, there's the bronze angle. Now this was architectural bronze. It has a lot of zinc in it, which I wasn't too sure about. It is rather brittle. On Wayward, we actually bent over 4-inch copper plate. Okay, and you can see, came up against this rock right here, this edge, and where it did, it actually shattered that chine protection. It's the kind of thing you really wouldn't want to be doing much of, if you can help it. If you can't help it, you can't help it. This was end of its life here, so it's shattered kind of all along here. But this is still, like I say, an uncleared, pretty rough beach, and it actually spent some time down in there, which is even rockier and worse for it. So, end of its life, this is all but going to be scrapped and melted down, I'm sure. Very little can be reused. Although, if somebody were building the identical boat, I think all the copper here could be used, and all but this one 12-foot stretch of angle iron. Not bad. Okay. Well, thanks for joining us. This is Dave and Anka on SV Slack Tag. Sorry, SV Wayward. Looking at SV Luna.